Hi everybody, Russ from My Hammers 11. Hope you're all safe and well. If you're channel, please consider subscribing, hitting the bell icon so you may put new content on. As always, like to thank our lovely channel sponsors, Untuck It. Check them out in the description below. Bin Day Wednesday, very warm, very close, whatever that means, but people say it when it's sticky. It's very close weather today, but it is very close out there. Yeah, very, very sticky in Hornchurch. But yeah, it's what it is, isn't it? It's what it is. And as Pete says, we're going to have loads of rain come soon. So get used to it. Get used to it. Enjoy it while it lasts. Enjoy it while it lasts. Gary, hope you're my friends. How's the crack? As always, it's smooth as a dolphin's beak. Thanks to Manscaped. 20% off plus free shipping if you use the promo code WestH20 at manscaped.com. When someone buys something from there, let me know if your crack is as smooth as mine. Just interested. You know, we're all friends here. We're all friends. You know, Pete's had piles and everything, so it's all right. What we got here? Loved your interview with Schemmel. Yeah, top boy Schemmel, isn't he? I love Shems. Lovely guy. If you haven't seen it, check it out. We did a My Hammers 11 with a friend of the channel, Sebastian Schemmel. We know he watches all my videos. So friend of the channel, Sebastian Schemmel. And so it was a great My Hammers 11. Lots of really good comments about him afterwards. Yeah. It's just you texted me yesterday to ask if the fans enjoyed it, and I just said yes, very much so. The fans enjoyed it, so it's all good. Skipper's done his homework. We'll come to that in a minute. Peach is in the house. Peach did a few videos yesterday. He's been a busy boy. He did West Ham randoms with Adam. He did one with Titch, and I think he did the West Ham is why we drink podcast as well. Busy man being this media sensation. Peach, isn't it, my man? Phil, hope you're well. Andy, hope you're very well, sir. Kind words from Andy on the old Twitter about the Schemmel video. Yeah, fantastic. I really enjoyed it. Lovely guy. Toby Sampson, good afternoon. Hope you're well. Come on, you irons, indeed. And big up Rusty B. Indeed. Carlton, we're going to come into that in a minute. Shocked we didn't need to travel 500 miles and 500 more for Boxing Day for a change. Indeed, yes. So obviously the fixtures are out. That's what we're up to. I'm very pleased. I'll tell you why I'm very pleased. Is we're playing Leeds away on my birthday. 25th September, so that makes things a little bit easier that we're not playing a home game for me particularly. I think it's a surprising, you know, I think maybe I'm looking at, you know, there's always like a really tricky month, and I'm looking at it and I can't really see us having a tricky month. I mean, even December, you've got Chelsea and Arsenal, but you still got Burnley, you got Watford, Southampton, Norwich. January, you've got Man United. February, no. March, no. I mean, April, Chelsea, Arsenal. And then the only fly in the ointment is we don't begin or end the season at home, but hey ho, we have a Boxing Day game, which is great. And when we're doing when we're winning the title at Brighton Hove Albion. That's the only thing. We've got to rely on getting 3 points there to win the title. So it's going to be quite tricky. But I'm quite happy with that. I don't really see any months ago. Oh, better get our points now, because like last year we literally had everything the first few games. You remember people were like, "Oh, we're never going to get a point till November." So yeah, no, I'm not too bad with that. I think that's all right. What does everyone else think? Let's have a quick look. Afternoon, ladies. afternoon, James. Hope you're well. That's what I thought of the fixture list, Gary. There we go. That's my opinion. Lee, afternoon. Hope you're well. KFC Wednesday. Is that a thing in the Ford household? KFC Wednesday. It's Bin Day Wednesday, but KFC, and got the older green bin out today. It was good. Shame that Nobes' last game is away. Good. But you know, I didn't think about that. I think it's the first time someone mentioned that, Helen. Great shout. It's a shame the last game will be away. You would imagine them. I don't know, but yeah, I know what you mean. I think we have to say the proper goodbye against Man City at our gaff. You'd have liked to Southampton or Watford or someone like. Do you know what I mean? Someone where we can. The chances are we'll get a good result there. So yeah. We can always pick holes in it, can't we? No tricky month as such, but we wouldn't want us to need points for survival. Look at the lows. Look, yeah, I mean, it's particularly away to Brighton, last game of the season. It winning the league, it'd been emptied, so it's a Wednesday indeed. Arnautovic, well, I don't know. I think he's going to Bologna, isn't he? That's what I heard. Hello. You can just see my eyes now. You can just see my eyes in the ridiculousness of everyone we've been. We've been what's named I think we're gonna buy. So yes, there's some new ones today. The one above us, that one up there, Paul Anuccio from Genk, and the one there, Philippe is a new one as well. But yeah, no. It does get silly. It is a silly season. I do love silly season. Right, so let's go through everyone else and we'll do some homework. Get that Newcastle bogey off our back. Yeah, but it's the other way around now, isn't it? That would be nice, wouldn't it? You got to do something like that, don't we? I don't know, but yeah. Right, okie dokie. Let's just go through match day on 30th. Then our home game on my birthday will be now. Happy weekend. Yeah, mine's the 25th of September, which is Leeds away. Last game is always going to be away because it's going to be Europa. Yes, Toby. Right after. Yes, Pete. I appreciate it. Our first game against you is sort of worrying, though, especially how we started. Yeah, but then how we started and how we finished the season. Sorry, so I didn't do my homework. See me after class. Thoughts on Jesse? Ollie see me keen to offer. Wrong move, personally. It's up to him, man, isn't it? Up to him. I think we just got to plan without and then see what happens, man. Speaking of that, tonight, I think it's 7 o'clock. Full Tremaine. I think Gatesy's doing my If You're the Manager thing, where I spent 85 million and stuff like that. So all we can see was, I know, that's all you can see now. That's all you can see. I know a bloke who knows a bloke who's got a dog who says Messi, we're wearing Clayton Blue this time next year. That's what I like, man. That's what I like. Right. Okay. So, he's good. Of course, Pete's our correspondent, so he's quite good. Okay. Right. Okay. So, obviously, we've got two things. We've got West Ham footballers opening restaurants. That's our homework today. And also, who have I pulled in my packs today? I'll do those in a minute. But let's start with all right. A few people have already come in. Where's the top? So I'm just trying to go through them. Carlton Coal Grill. I like that. And with that, I retire. There we go. Carlton is going to have a charcoal grill. Carlton charcoal grill. Very, very good. Right. Okay. There's some. I'm just going through here. Should I miss any? Apologies if I do. James has been busy. We got Sven and Angus Steakhouse. I like that. Sven and Angus. Very good. Angus Steakhouse, Joey Beecham, Champagne and Oyster Bar. Very good, James. You've been giggling to yourself, haven't you? When you're watching the Euros game. I'm trying to write. I'm gonna have to go through. I'm not gonna bother write. I'm gonna come back to and type them up. Clyde Best fried chicken, I like that. Matt Fry fish and chips. Thomas Hitzel's burgers. That's a great one. Although I said I was going to write it down, I'm not. I'm going to actually write down not all of them, but that one. Clyde Best fried chicken, I think that's good. Fried chicken. Iron United already on this morning. Matt Fry, fish and chips, very good. I like Thomas Hitzel's burgers. That is exceptional. Hitzel burgers. Manuel da Costa's. Terry McDonald's, not McDowell, and Sid King Shrimp Shack. That's good. Sid King Shrimp Shack. That sounds almost like that Bubba Gump, wasn't it? Bubba Gump. Right, okie dokie. Let's just go through a few more things. Sorry, I'm just trying to make sure we don't miss anyone. James got more. God, he's been busy. John McDown's coming to America. Samri Nasrigong, Razvan Rat Burger Van, very good. Paolo One Chop House, and Mervin's Catch of the Day. I like that one. Mervin's Catch of the Day. Also tonight, 5 o'clock, we have young Tom Burford's My Hammers 11. That's tonight, so make sure you check that out. That's very, very good, very, very funny, lovely bloke. As you know, Tom's on a lot of things at the moment. He's a lovely guy. We speak about obviously West Ham. He's the passion his dad basically imparted on him. The virtues of Rice Krispies squares as well for kids' pack lunch boxes. So all those types of fun stuff we're talking about today. So make sure you watch that. That'll be on tonight at 5 o'clock in the UK. Well, what we got here? Sinclair Seared Steaks. Now you said that yesterday, so I write it down again because I want to put it in Sinclair Seared Steaks. What we got here? Seared steaks with Sinclair. Seared steaks, either or. That could be the sister store, isn't it? Craig Taco Bellamy, very good. I like that. Craig Taco Bellamy, that's very good. Looking forward to you on Gates's show. I'm not right, and just as a little bit of a fourth wall, I'm not actually live. I pre-recorded it a while ago, and Gatesy he couldn't work it out, so he wants it. So it's chopping. So it'd be like me talking about it, and he'll probably review that thought, and I'll talk about it. So yeah. So there we go. Just to sort of move that fourth wall. Yoshi Ben I spoons. Oh, but those spoons. Nice, yeah, nice. Yoshi Ben spoons. I like that. Tony Sinclair's bakers. I like that. Steve Tony Romas. Oh, see, Tony Romas. Yeah, that's you in the States. You know, McDonald's Hutchinson. Very, very good. McDonald's Hutch. The dog ate my homework. John Mon. Right, I've got to read this. John Mon. Colonel Sanders is the mascot. Very good. I had to read that. Reread it. But Steve Hot Pots. That's a nice one. I like Steve Hot Pots. You can see Steve. As I said, he had his family fish and chip shop. Blair Turbott's Fish Restaurant, Raymond van der Chowden's Soups, Raymond van der it's Gouda Soups, so it means Papa John's Monker. Simple. Hawksmoor, of course, Hawksmoor, fantastic steak restaurant, amongst other things. Savvy O'Neill's, nice. You sticking to the sort of the pub theme. I like that. Harry Ramsden's very good. Five Geese Demel. That's better. That's a better one. Five Geese Demel. Frankie Lampard and Benny MacArthur. Frankie and Benny's very good. Simeone Zizi. Zizi's. Craig Bellamy Italia. Very good. Javier Hernandez. You've been thinking about these, haven't you? You've been thinking about Craig Appleby's. I liked Appleby's in America. I do. Andy Wimpy Impy. Or just Andy Wimpy. That'll do. Perfect. Frank Mac and Cheese. Simple Frank Mac and Cheese. Also, let's play the other game, which is who have I pulled from my stickers? Currently in the lead, Skipper had an absolute barnstormer of a game yesterday. So he's now on 7 points. Pete on piles is 4. Luke's on 3. Simon's on 3. Lord Liam's on 1, and that's it. Kevin Lockfine. Oh, that's a good one. That's a good Gourmet Boogers Kitchen. Oh, I like that one. Gourmet Boogers Kitchen. Nice one, mate. Nice one. I like that one. Right. Okay. First one. German. Didn't put a great account of them yesterday, did they? The Germans. German player. Who are we thinking? German player. So for anyone who guesses, basically the idea is you have to guess who I've got. If you got it, you get a point. If you don't get it, you don't get a point. Simple. That's how it works. Right. Oh my God. Everyone just comes straight through. It's not Cruz. It's not Sane. It's not Cross. Cross? You mean Cruz? It's not Emre Chan. It's not no. I'm just going through these. It's not Nabry. It's not Muller. It's not Ginter. It's not Neuer. It's not Koch. It's not Hummels. It's not. I'm not going to do it. Oh, it's how it is. Yeah, that's what it is. It's not Hummels. It's not Brandt. It's Kai Havertz. You got it, man. You got it. Pete's got a point. I can see Pete is excited with that. He's some way to go to get back to Skipper's ways. But it was Kai Havertz. Weird game yesterday, wasn't it? That was a weird game. It looks like to me, like to be honest, it looked like what's his face? What's he called? France looked like they could just turn it on whenever they wanted, man. Whenever they wanted. But yeah, it was a weird game. Very, very weird game. Right, okie dokie. Sorry, Mrs. Buttons just called me again. On a call. There we go. Right, okay, let's go. Next one. We've got another German, actually. Two Germans. Sorry, Pete. Kai. I mean, I get it. It's the same as if people. Did you say Kai? Yeah, but you might have said it, but it's when it comes in order. I'm looking back up. So I'm looking back up. Not as quick as him on my list. Right. So we got a second one. So we're starting from here. So we're starting from now. So we've got a second one. So it's not Neuer. It's not Voland. I forgot about him. No, it's not. It's not Vernon. It's not a double. That'd be cheeky, wouldn't it? It's not to get the to Stegen. It's not Koch. It's not Gundogan. It's not Kahn. It's not Muller. It's not Gnabry. It's not Kimmich. It's not Ginter. It's not Hummels. It is Brandt. You got it, Lukey boy. Luke's got a point. Luke is back in the game. Luke has got a point. 4 points for Luke. Right, next one is... Here we go. Let's do a little surprise. Dutch. A Dutch player. Who is this player? It's Dutch. Dutch player. Hope Brandt comes to Arsenal. Is it a rumor? Is it a rumor, Pete? Is it a rumor about him? But who have we got here? We've got a Dutch player. Now what happens is there you go, all come in. Birdwine, no. Ake, no. Dumfries, no. Verhoort, no. Gigi, no. Promes, De Jong, no. Hullet, a few tournaments out, unfortunately. De Jong, Depay, Ake, Blint, no. I'm just trying to go through them. Van Basten, no. Krul, Babel, Blint, De Jong, Depay, Van de Beek, nope. Weitman, very impressive. Everyone's very impressive in their understanding of the Dutch team. Coop Miners, no. Depay, Dumfries, no. It's not Kluivert. It's not Krul. The ridiculous tall guy who scored, no. Skipper's got it. It's De Roon. Skipper's got one back. He's back on top. Number 8 points for Skips. 8 points for Skips. Well done, son. Right. We've got a few more. Well done, Skippers. Very, very impressive. French. A Frenchman. Next is a Frenchman. I love this sort of. And tomorrow we'll have the quiz as well. We'll have a quiz tomorrow, so don't forget. It'll be a West Hammy quiz, but it'll be with a slight twist. I like to throw a little curveball in. Also, don't forget on I'll wait till after this and I'll tell you what we got tomorrow. Mbappe, no. Pogba, no. He's quick, isn't he? Mbappe, he's so quick. Benzema, no. Rabiot, I thought Rabiot played really well actually. Pogba, no. Mandanda, no. Kimpembe, no. No. Lloris, no. Not Rene from Hello. Kante, Pavard. Oh, Helen, you just missed out to Pete. Pete was just before you. Lucas Digne. Pete and Skipper are just running away with this idea. Anyway, so we'll do some more in a minute. It wasn't Rene from Hello, unfortunately, or Julian Faubert, or Lamar. He was too busy doing 50-50. Doing the singer. I was trying to be funny, Lamar. Right, anyway, tomorrow we have Martin Allen Appreciation Night. Tomorrow night, 9 p.m. UK time on Thursday. That's tomorrow. Yeah, tomorrow's Thursday. Don't miss it. It's going to be good. Myself, Martin, and shared around himself, Nigel Khan. Although, to be honest, Nigel and Nigel and Martin do all the talking. I sit there and just look pretty. I'm the fluffer. I'm the fluffer, really. But check that all out. That's going to be tomorrow. It'll be a good one. Lots of highlights of Alvin's time at the club and discussions about him and how great he was as a captain and stuff like that. And so yeah, that'll be on tomorrow night. So that'll be a good one. And I know guys, and you guys like those appreciation nights. Martin loves doing them. Nigel loves doing them as well. So yeah, we do in batches, like 2 or 3. And then we won't do anything for a couple of weeks. Then we'll do some more. And then we'll do, and then next week we'll do like the greatest squad and we'll go back to that for a few weeks. So we'll do like number 15 next week and so stuff like that. We'll announce who won number 14, that type of thing. That's how it all works. Preta Germain Defoe. Very good. The adopted Spaniards, they don't have time to change his sticker. Exactly. Unbelievable. Or the other, yeah, that's crazy, isn't it? That's crazy how someone like him can play for Spain. I just think it's bizarre. Anyway, Hala. Gaucho Zola. Arsene Wenger, that's who it is. I'm so slow as my right arm is feeling a little heavy. Oh, is that because of the jab? Yeah, I know. Right, 3 more to play on this round. Welshman. Got a Welshman. Next, we have a Welshman. Who could it be? Carlton and Joe's Soul Food. Joe's Soul Food, like that. Simeone Piazza Express. I like that. That's funny. I like that. Piazza Express. Bale. No, it's not Bale. It's not Alan. Henners. No, it's not Henners. Although that's a bit cheeky. You should have put the whole name in. It doesn't matter. Joe Allen. No. Ward. No. James. No. Moral. No. Bad Workman always blame their tool, Simon. More. No. Peace back. He's got another one. He's only got another one. I'm surprised this wasn't the first one. Aaron Ramsey. Arsenal legend. Aaron Ramsey. So light. I don't like stickers. Pete, man, you're killing it. You're killing it today. Absolutely killing it. Did you see the Fury Wilder press conference? No, I haven't. I will. I'll have a look at that. Is it any good? Let us know, man. Let us know. Yeah, Pete is smashing it today. Right, okay, we've got let's do some trickier ones. Let's do some tricky. We'll do 2 more. We're trying to like 4 or 5 a day. Right. No, I won't do him. Pete will get a straight one. This one's gonna be a tricky one, I reckon. sort it out, Pete. Scottish. I don't think we're going to get this one. I think this one's going to run for a little bit. Scottish. Represented Scotland since 2017. There we go. 2017. So Scottish player. Who have we got? Right. Okie dokie. Was bizarre. No words. Brilliant. Love it. No, not Tierney. Haha. I knew he was going to put that. No, it's not. Roberts, no. Adams, no. Adams, Cooper, McGregor, Christie, Fraser, Gilmore, McTominay, not Christie, not Gilmore, not Hendry, not Fraser, not Marshall, not Hendry, not Armstrong. People are rapidly Googling the Scottish squad. If he's in it, I don't think he's even in it. Who knows? McGregory, McTominay, McGinn. He's got it. He's only got it. Ryan Jack. I tried to be all cheeky. I thought they'd gone for a while. Luke, man. I tried to be cheeky. Didn't work. Ryan Jack. Who does Ryan Jack play for? The Loch Ness Monster. That's it, Simon. Point for the best answer. Right. Okie dokie. Let's right, here we go. Next one. Is this? I forgot how many we've had. Polish. Oh, Ryan Jack plays for that. Yeah, not in the squad. That's the trouble. A lot of them, because it was like a year ago, they did all the stuff in it. So there'll be a number who aren't even squad. Jack's injured, working for Sky Rangers player. Thank you, Ken. I hope you appreciate the Sebastian Schemmer one as well. Because I know you like your Hammers 11, my ex-Hammers. So yeah. Yeah, not even in the 26. Lewandowski, no. Not Fabianski, no. Chesney, no. I'm just checking it's the right flag. Yes, it is. Someone's got it, but I want to see who's got it first. Mr. Sheen, no. Polish, very good. Berteret, no. Fabianski. Helen's got it. First one in. Klitsch. I like Klitsch. Well done, Helen. You're on the board. You are on the board. Ludders is on the board. Very good. Helen Ludlow, 1 point. Why don't I just put 1 point in there? There we go. 1 point, 1 point. Right, last go, last one, and then we're done. Hello. Let's do. I've got some good players here. Okay, last one. Well done, lads. Lads is on the ball. That's what we like to see. Last one we've got is Scottish. Another Scottish player. Go. Who could it be? Yeah, I know you'd like it, man. I thought you'd appreciate that one, Ken. It's my era. It was my. I loved him. I loved chatting to him. Well, I realised I did sound a bit like an Englishman abroad because I was talking a bit louder and a bit more clearer so he could understand what I was saying. And I felt a bit bad afterwards. Tierney, no. Adams, no. Marshall, no. McGinn, no. McTominay, no. McGregor, no. McGinn, Forrest, no. So make sure we haven't missed anyone. No one's got to say far. Not Gilmore, not Hendry, not Che Adams. Not Robertson, not Billy Gilmore, not McLean, not Christie. Which one's got the funny hair? Is that Christie? He's got the blonde hair. Not McBurney. Nope. Been since 2004. Marshall, no. Hanley, no. 2004 since that's how long he's been with the what's name. That's how long he's been. Turnbull. Never heard of him. And Luke's bagged it. He's bagged the last one. Craig Gordon. He's probably not in the 26 either, I'd imagine. But yeah, Craig Gordon, he's in. Well done. Very, very impressive. As I said, tomorrow we'll have we've got all the bits and bobs tomorrow. Irons United have already been on today, I think. I was listening to them today, so I'm just checking quickly just to check they're not coming back on. Anton didn't mention it, so let me just quickly check because I don't like to override or anything like that. 2 seconds. Imagine that sort of counts as their West Ham daily today. Probably. I mean, they were talking about the fixtures and the fixture lists and stuff like that. Anyway, there was him, there was Alf, there was Anton, Alf, and Steliarco. They're all on. So yes. As someone said before, a what was it? A bad worksman blames his tools. Just put it on mute. It's critical time. Tomorrow we'll be having our quiz as well, so make sure anyone who's new, 12:30 will be on there. Just said there was a daily on later. Well, there we go. Okay, well there we go. There we are. Hammers 11 players to wear the armband. Interesting. And you for that, would you assume an 11 of anyone who's worn the armband, or just captains? Because it's different. Because sometimes when a captain's injured, that would be an interesting one. I'm giving up the ghost with the Euro one because I haven't got two. Those two I haven't got. Although, as I said, we had Slovakia was Labant, wasn't it? So that we're also doing can I get a shout out? Can you get a shout out to Michelle Hansen? Of course you can, Michelle Hansen. Shout out to Michelle Hansen. There we go. Of course. We're also gonna do a thing. Obviously we did the England. Where is it? We did this one. England and West Ham. Where we charted the 43 players who've played for England and West Ham at the same time. And someone said to me, it'd be interesting to do I think it was in the chat. Someone in the chat said it might have actually been, might have been Harley or someone like that. It'd be interesting to do the reverse and doing a team or putting together a number of players who played for West Ham but didn't play and should have played for England. And so that's what we're doing at the moment. So I'm putting that together. So I'm doing the top 30 there's obviously loads. Yeah, there's only been 43 players. There's something. It's been something like 1,200 players have played for West Ham, and I don't know, probably 3/4 of them are probably English, I reckon. And so only 43 of them represent their country. So rather than do all of that, I'm just going to take a subsection. So, and again, it's a little bit of opinion, but I'm doing it based on sort of a combination. I'm looking at everyone, like not just obviously people in my era, but I think Kent's put people like Pop, obviously Bonzo, things like that. So Rebov would have been born in Russia, not your fault. Guess that's happened. Yeah, exactly. Good point. Makes more money on Instagram. He doesn't football. There we go. Cristiano Ronaldo. Interesting. Yes, I mean you could probably guess the top 4 or 5. It's gonna be Bonds, it's gonna be Potts, it's gonna be Noble, it's gonna be Julian Dixon. What's interesting is looking into them, and a lot of them obviously played. A lot of them played for youth team level, or Julian played under 21. So did Noble. Julian played B team, 2 England B matches. I'm sort of doing the top 30. So I'm sort of ranking it by appearances for West Ham. So, and I've sort of been through it all. It's taken me a while to get through it, but there's so many on there. You're like, how these players never played for England. We'll do the video, be up probably next week sometime when I get time to record it. But you've got people like, and I'm trying to go back as a little bit as possible, enough so people can remember the names. So, as you said, Pop Robson. You've got Bish. Exactly, Bish. He was England the B. George Paris, John Bond, Jeff Pike, Boyce, Pat Holland, Tim Breaker, Kevin Keane, Martin Allen, Mark Ward, Stuart Slater, Harry Redknapp never played for England. All these types of Paul Allen, David Cross, Trevor Morley, Hayden Mullins. That's not, and I'm not even including people like Kevin Nolan, Marlon, Anton, Kevin Locke, Graham Padden, Steve Walford, John Charles, obviously, famously, was one of the first players to have played for England, one of the first black players ever to represent, but not the full international. It was I think it was a youth team. Kent would know, someone would know. He was a youth team player, the first one to play, but obviously didn't make the full team. Fun fact: Russ makes more money from it. Russ doesn't make any money from Instagram or from football. There we go. Tony Gale. Where's Tony Gale on my list? Tony Gale is 6th. There we go. Dawson. No, I haven't included Dawson, unfortunately. Hayden Mullins, Freddie Sears, Matty Rush. Well, what I've done is, because there's so many, I thought what I did was I had to put the caveat of, they had to have played. Well, basically what I did was I went through all the appearances, West Ham appearances, one. I went to 40, went through all the ones who obviously weren't English, took out everyone who had played for England, even if they had played for England after they've left West Ham or before. So someone like Phil Parkes had already played for England in 74. He had like a solitary cap, so he's not included. But obviously people like Julian, Billy Bonds never did. If they left and they played for England, then I would have taken them out as well. Yet he was so nearly on that list. He really was. He got his one cap. Gavin Williams. God dear. Oh, bless him. I Gavin Williams. Hayden Mullins. What a workhorse. Remember that goal against Blackburn where he missed it, then he caught it with the left foot volley. Great player, the Mullins is. Big fan of Hayden Mullins. And so is a lot of the people we've played with. A lot of people. As I said, tomorrow we're doing our quiz. As I said, it's a West Ham quiz, so obviously, Pete's more than happy to join because you've got a good chance, because there's it's a slight twist on it. It's West Ham, but it's a bit of fun before you get to the question. There we go. Well, he did. If you watched my video, you would know that he did have 2 England caps. One, I believe, off the top of my head, in 1972. One, I believe, in 1980. I believe he has the record for longest time in between caps. I think so. Something like that. Mullins was Kante before Kante was Kante. Do you know what? Kante yesterday, he was good, wasn't he? He was special. He was on it yesterday, wasn't he? He was absolutely, 2 caps. 2 caps, Frank. He had 2 caps for England. As I said, there was I think it was an 8-year gap in between. Yeah, Matty's in that list. He's number 25 on my list because he made 195 appearances. So basically, the list, I won't go through it because I want you to keep it. I want you to watch it. But the idea is going through this list, this top 30. Yes, he did. 1 or 2, I think. Not during his time at West Ham. I'm pretty sure it was when he was at Fulham, I think. Question for you: if you could pick someone from the YouTube to be our next manager, who would you pick? Ben Glander. Ben knows his stuff when it comes to football. He knows his stuff, man. He does some really good videos. Ben does. Kirbishley. I'm trying to think. I think he wasn't in our top in terms of appearances. He wasn't in the top 40 odd. So yeah, I didn't put him in. Frank's debut must have been horrific for an 8-year gap. 5 on goal. Yeah, exactly. If I and a red card, there you go, 8 years, just to forget about it. Was it the story never played as being bald? Yes. So if you watch my Hammers 11 interview with Julie Dix, we talk about it. He was on holiday with, I want to say Trevor Morley or someone like that. He was on holiday with someone we've already interviewed. And John Gorman, I met John Gorman. It was in Spain. And John sort of, as a throwaway comment, said to him, look, if you grow your hair, you'll be in English. And he was like, oh, fuck off. Or something like he made typical Julian response. But yeah. There's more under Capello, I believe. There we go. I'll pick Peach just because I reckon the post-match interviews would be amazing. They'd rhyme more than anything, innit? No reason they rhyme. He would rhyme whatever happens. But as I said, so yeah, tonight we've got Tom Burford. Top boy, really nice chat with him. If you haven't seen it, go and check Sebastian Schemmel's Miami's 11 up. He's a lovely man, a beautiful man, has a West Ham tattoo. I've been invited to the restaurant in Luxembourg, but I don't know when we're ever going to go to Luxembourg. But love the man, love him, really sweet man. Tomorrow night we're going to have our Alvin Martin appreciation night. He got no hair, but we don't care. Alvin Martin. So that'll be old Stretch himself. That'll be tomorrow with me, with Martin, and with Nigel Khan. And yeah, as I said, then we've got Tom Burford's tonight. Also 7 o'clock. Gates is doing You're the Manager with me. Although not with me, but a pre-recorded version of me, which would be quite interesting. I'm interested to see what he is. England? No, it's not. It's not a thing now, is it? England B. Why did they do England B? You're right. It wasn't a thing. It used to be a thing, and it wasn't a thing. When was the last? Here we go. Okay, let's find out. When was the last England? Was that the last England B? Was that the? No, it wasn't. I was thinking about. When was the last England B international? It's been inactive since 2007. It's a secondary football team run occasionally as support, and many times they played other nations' full teams. They also played other B teams. So since the team's first use in 1947, there was 54 official and 3 unofficial B team matches, and it stopped in 2007. Most appearances for the B team were 10 by Joe Corrigan. There we go. How exciting. There we go. Just a little bit. Not since Capello, bro. Why do I feel like Bowen will end up in the no-cap squad? Yeah, I think he would. I wouldn't want him to be. But in the same way, you look at people like Stuart Slater, Matty Etherington, at least some good sort of comparable players, I think, to Bowen. They didn't get a look in. And there's a lot of people like Sancho and obviously Sterling. And there's a lot of people above him, isn't there? And the same way with Joe, with bloody Martin Oval, for God's sake. 98, no, 97. The Tizier game, wasn't it? I think the Tizier game was the Letizia game. That was the game. That was the Ireland game, wasn't it? No, the Ireland game. That would have been his full cap, and then it got cancelled, if I'm right. Yes, Stu's doing well. We've interviewed him. He's a lovely. He's doing well. I think he still lives with his mum. He's starting to do a bit of coaching, I believe. You're not good enough to play for an actual, so there's a consolation prize. Yeah, there we go. You can join the B team, the B squad. I can remember Letizia bagging 3 in a B game at Loftus Road. In terms of top goal scorers, that was probably the only 3 goals that Letizia scored. It seemed he only scored 3 goals for the B team. Made 6 caps and scored 3 goals. So you probably saw them all, Kent. There we go. Isn't good enough for the squad, I'm afraid. If every tournament England's got paid each other, would we win the tournament? Who would win if every tournament? I fancy this team. I do. But maybe I say it every year, to be honest. 98. 98 was a good team, wasn't it? 98 was a good team. But so was 96, wasn't it? Oh, 96. That was a great squad. Great squad. Yeah. Oh, great question. Great question. He is the skipper. He's the he's the academy coach at Chelmsford College, I believe. There we go. Thanks for the update, Stuart. No, Stuart's very well. He's very, very well. The 90 squad, it was a good squad. It was a good squad. 96 squad, though. There was something special about that 96 squad. That was like, I know Gazza was in it, but Gazza, it was like resurgence of Gazza. I know 90 was Gazza when he sort of jumped onto the world scene, but 96 was like his re-emergence, wasn't it? His sort of reincarnation, his regeneration into the Gazza. Skips his finished Eagles went there. Love the game when the opposition had to wear the pallet. Yeah, exactly. And we can't even beat us. Yeah, so the story was like the other team turned up and the kits matched too much. So they gave them all the away team and they still couldn't beat them. It's all about bottle tournaments and such. It is. It's having that bit of luck. The A team with 2 proper world-class players in it. Fair play. On paper, the 2002 squad was tasty. 2010 squad was good as well. The golden 06 was the golden generation squad, wasn't it? Really. So anyway, as always, we'll do our quiz tomorrow. As I said, it's a West Ham quiz. We have a little twist. You have to tune in to find out what that twist is. Twist is there is no quiz. No. So we'll kick that to then. And then Friday, we'll do a preview. We'll get everyone's predictions for the Scotland game in the evening. I'm looking forward to that now. I think we can have a real good go. Sky Sports have got a good series about 96 on YouTube. Really good. There we go. Thank you, Kent. Obviously, don't forget to watch Tom's My Hammers 11 tonight. Don't forget to go into Fulsham Wine and watch how I'd spend £85 million on our West Ham squad as well, because that'll be tonight. When someone mentions the World Cup, what one image comes to you? Gazza crime, man. That's the only thing. Like World Cup, straight away, all I can think is Gazza in 1990 crying. It's weird, isn't it? Literally, it's like, it's not even like Bobby Moore. Maybe because I didn't live through that. Whereas it was like, 99, Gazza. Weird, very, very strange. Toby, great show. Russell, hardly ever tune in on lunchtime on Endeavour. Please do, Toby. And if you're new around here, give it a like, give it a share, give it a subscribe. Let everyone know we have a right giggle. We've probably spoken about football more than we ever speak on these things, to be honest. It's usually what we don't. I haven't had a chance to ask people what they've got for lunch. All that type of stuff. We'll do that tomorrow. We'll do a proper lunch one tomorrow. Diana was missing the penalty. Great shout. Yeah. For me, it's the Italian guy scoring. Oh, yeah. That one. Gazza crying and owing own goal. Yeah. It's just that when someone says World Cup, I can close my eyes and I see Gazza and Lineker. Have a word. Keep an eye on him. Have a word. That's what you used to say, wasn't it? And then we do a quiz, Toby, tomorrow. So come and feel free to join us for the quiz. Friday we open up so everyone can come and have a chat, and we'll have a preview for the England-Scotland game. But hope everyone has a great rest of the day. It doesn't melt too much. It's very, 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 very warm, very, very close, very moist. We usually talk about chocolate. We do. It's all gone to pot since I've done these stickers, isn't it? We start talking about football. And, mini, not a roast dinner for the Budden household. It's a sort of a half mini roasty thing. I do a roast chicken and some roasted new potatoes today. So there we go. Is it that Lineker? Is it when Lineker pooped in the pitch? Yeah, it was 86. Was that 86? He pooped in the pitch, wasn't it? When he had a Deli Belly, whatever it was. David Platt's goal. Yes, great shout. Close your eyes. Yeah, just the way he turned and fired that goal in. Old Jamaica. Exactly. Lol. That's enough about Pete. Take care, everyone. Stay safe. Wash those hands. Get those jab appointments when you get your NHS jab appointments. Only another month for this now. Thanks, Boris. Cowan your irons, and we'll see you again very, very soon. Take care, everyone. Thanks for joining me. Bye-bye.